Today, we will talk about what a direct quote is and how it works. A direct quote is a foreign exchange rate quoted in fixed units of foreign currency in variable amounts of the domestic currency. In simpler terms, a direct quote tells us how much of the domestic currency is needed to buy 1 unit of the foreign currency. In the forex market, the most common example is the US dollar being quoted in direct terms. The use of direct quotes versus indirect quotes depends on where the trader is asking for the quote. Direct quotes show how much of the domestic currency is needed to buy 1 unit of the foreign currency, while indirect quotes do the opposite. So, if a direct quote for US dollar to Japanese yen changes from 100 to 105, it means the yen is weakening against the dollar, as it takes more yen to buy 1 US dollar. The US dollar is the most actively traded currency globally, so most currencies are quoted as the number of foreign currency units per dollar. This means the dollar is typically the base currency, whether it's in the US or elsewhere. For example, instead of saying 85.5 US cents per Canadian dollar, we would say $1.17 Canadian per US dollar, which is a direct quote. The British pound is one of the exceptions to the dollar base quote rule. When it is quoted against other currencies, including the dollar, the pound is still the base currency. So, the exchange rate for the pound would be quoted as $1.45 per 1 pound, regardless of whether it's considered a direct or indirect quote. The euro usually serves as the base currency whenever it is traded, including against the US dollar and British pound. This means that quotes are always the number of dollars, pounds, Swiss francs, or Japanese yen needed to buy 1 euro. So, the euro has a direct quote when it comes to exchange rates. Here are 2 key takeaways. 1. A direct quote tells us how much of the domestic currency is needed to buy 1 unit of the foreign currency. 2. The US dollar typically serves as the base currency in most direct quotes due to its global popularity, but there are exceptions like the British pound and the euro. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.